Greetings. Welcome to day 42. This is Chase Life on Chase. We're completing our 2024/2025 through hike. Yeah, so spent the night in the tent last night here at the shelter area, Old Orchard, and it was great. Everything went really well. We met another hiker, and she was in the shelter. She said there was mice that, that she woke her up a few times. Yeah, so it was a cool night, but not too bad. It got down to about 50. It's 55 now, and getting ready to hike out. Packed up, had breakfast, had coffee, did my business. All good. And yeah, so the big deal today is how far do I go? Because I've been changing plans as I go. And originally I had planned on hiking to rhododendron tent site and then hiking down to Route 58 and getting a shuttle down to Damascus. So I'm not thinking that well this morning. Apologies. I'm thinking now that I've tried maybe three shuttle drivers, and none of them can do it. They're all busy, whatever. And I'm thinking like maybe I just stay out here and divide this into three, because my last day from 58 down to Damascus would have been a 20-mile day anyways. And if I can do a little more miles today and tomorrow, then that third day into Damascus becomes shorter. So, yeah, but it changes a lot of little things. I was going to stay at Lady Di's hostel on Saturday night, which is tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night. And I'll be in a tent tomorrow night. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I'll see how far I want to get. The idea, though, is to get farther. I did want to stay at the tent site tonight that I had originally planned on, because I had heard that that's where the ponies were. But maybe I'll see the ponies anyways. We'll see. This is me walking back to my tent site. I didn't get that far before I realized I don't have any poles. I remember when I put the poles against the tree, I went like, oh, that's kind of not obvious. I don't know. Make sure to remember to get those, which I didn't. So, yeah, it points out, I think, that even if I've been out here a while, you're out of your element, and how much you do in your daily life, and maybe I can't speak for everybody, but, is kind of like stuff and it becomes routine, and you don't have to think about it. But here, it's always kind of weird, and so it's easy to forget stuff and, make those kind of mistakes. Anyways, got the poles, heading back up. We've reached the top of Pine Mountain, elevation 5,000 feet. That's the way to start your morning, right? Hiking up a mountain. So anyways, we're at the top, and it looks like we're going to hit a meadow. And the gate often indicates livestock. So we'll see. You know how I feel about cows. I love them. I won't eat them, but I don't want to get hurt by them either. They're scary. Boy, once you get up on top of Pine Hill and come through that gate, this is a beautiful area. It's just, I guess one of the things is, you get so used to walking through what's kind of the same foresty area, foresty trail, that when you hit something different, it's kind of cool. So I like this. And one of the things that's kind of nice about it too is you can see all the color variation from fall starting to hit. You see the ferns are actually changing color too. When I was first planning the hike on the AT, I made a spreadsheet. I'm still using the spreadsheet, I had put on the spreadsheet a list of like bucket list items that I wanted to see on the AT, and some of them are like, of course, like, definitely was going to do Mahusik Notch, the lemon squeezer. These are things, max patch. One of them for sure was Grayson Highlands and the ponies. And if you were to grade these, it would be pretty high on my list of things that I thought would be cool to see. And I know that sometimes people hike through here and they don't see ponies. They're off, the herds go off and wherever they go away from the trail. So yeah, but I just talked to a couple people who had hiked and they said, yeah, there was herds on both sides. So I'm kind of jazzed. We'll see. It's going to be kind of cool. I was also just talking to a section hiker who's trying to do the entire AT in bits. And he was telling me that, man, just wait till you do the descent down into Damascus, which is coming up, in 2 days. That the amount of destruction that you'll see from Hurricane Helene is just tremendous. So yeah, that'll be a thing. The trail is starting to remind me a little bit of hiking through the Smokies and sort of that rainforest look with the ferns and the moss. I like it. We'll note again that temperature is 62, blue skies. I mean, it's nuts how many days of great weather we have had. So I have hardly ever, I have hardly done any hiking in the rain lately, the last month. So from a hiking point of view, that's awesome. But from a getting water point of view, not so good. So here in very South Virginia, a lot of the water streams are pretty dried up. So we have to kind of plan more or carry the water that we do get longer. Well, that's just the way it is. It's the trail. For example, this is a water spot, but here's a little bit of water, but not enough really to get. All right, so I guess we are leaving the forest and heading into like open lands. Cool. Time to put on some sun protection. It's really a beautiful part of the trail. It's just different, but has quite a bit of its own beauty. Really liking it. Haven't seen any ponies though. Seen evidence of ponies everywhere, but no ponies. Not that I'm getting anxious. Oh, check out these ferns. It's almost like they're glowing. Well, it's not good news. I just ran into two hikers heading north, and they said they've seen no ponies today. Oh, shoot. Darn. Dag nabbit. Well, I'll keep my eyes open and look around. Keep looking. Maybe I'll get lucky. No horses. No kidding. We just came out to another meadow, but look at the colors. Ponies. I saw ponies. So I was thinking this was going to be like Maine, where I kept saying moose poop and never saw moose. But no, we saw ponies. I mean, it's not that close. They were like 20 yards away on the other side of a fence. But yeah, we saw them. So a bunch of them. Yeah, probably about 15. So that was cool. I can tell you, this whole trail up here in this area, it's just gorgeous. Not just a little bit, but just most of the day it's been pretty awesome. Check out this view. I'm not even at the top. All right, what's your trail name?
My trail name is Devo, and this is my trail dog, Zai.
Zai?
Zai, yeah. Just out here having fun, getting back to Pennsylvania, and just making one step. Actually, as my friend says, it's smiles, not miles.
Smiles, not miles. I appreciate that.
So, yeah.
All right. All right, so we finally got to see ponies up close. That was cool. And yeah, so I feel like I checked an item off my AT bucket list. This is called Fat Man's Misery. Well, that was fun. All right, what's your trail name?
I'm Fun Size.
And how far do you have to go to finish this thing?
About 2.5 miles.
That is amazing.
I know, right?
The emotions you must have, I just can't. I myself have 200 and I'm starting to feel it, but
yeah.
You must be feeling it.
Yes, it's a huge adventure.
All right. More ponies. Well, I was worried about not seeing ponies, and now everywhere I look, I see more ponies. I know. Back into the green tunnel. Come out of the green tunnel and we're into the pine forest. Interesting how it quickly changed from meadow to green tunnel of rhododendrons, I think, and now we're in pines.
We hit the 500-mile marker, which means I have 225 miles to go. Woo! What's your trail name?
Fitty.
Fitty!
Yeah.
And what's your story?
22 no-bow through hiker.
Cool.
And doing a 19.2 mile loop, catching up Mount Rogers, which I bypassed, so got to come back and hit all the good spots.
Awesome, dude.